everybody. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. I hope, well, not even just happy Sunday, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to the amazing men in our lives and the ones who raised us and taken care of us. You all mean the world to us. Even though I know fathers don't always get the celebration that you all deserve, but today, Thrash Consulting Groups wants to share some love with you and tell you thank you for being amazing men in our lives. All right, so today, what I want to do is talk to our juniors, our future college students. If you just finished your junior year, listen up. Here are five things that you should be doing this summer to stay ahead in the college admissions game. So basically, I said juniors, but technically, I'm going to be talking to upcoming seniors. So grab your pen. We're going to jot down your notes. We're going to jot down a few things that you should be working on right now so that you can kind of stay ahead of the college admissions process before it gets here. And believe it or not, it will be here before you know it. I know you are tired of school. I know you are over it. Because junior year, it can be a little, what's the word? Junior year is kind of a little razzle dazzle, should I say. Because by this time, you are tired of school. You know you have one more year left, and you're just almost like, hey, I am over school, right? So, again, we're going to talk about five things that you should be doing this summer to stay ahead of the college admissions game if you plan on going to college. If you do not plan on going to college, that is totally fine. I tell students that all the time. Do not feel like you have to go to college. It's not a requirement for anyone. However, I will always recommend a plan B. And with college, credentials, certifications, diplomas, degrees, you can't go wrong. Okay? So always have a backup plan. So if you are not sure if you want to go to college and you're going into your senior year, it's okay. I don't want you to get too nervous. I don't want you to get too frustrated or worried because you still have to get through this senior year. We want you to do extremely well with your grades this upcoming senior year. So please don't stress yourself out. And at the end of the day, Thrash Consulting Group is here for you. We will help you with a one-on-one program designed just for you. We will listen to you, see what it is that you have an idea of what you may want to do. And if you don't know, we can still help you. We can give you a plan that can help guide you to either your career, to your college, wherever you may want to go, even military. We can assist you. So let's get started. So, number one of the five things you should be doing this summer as an upcoming senior, start researching colleges that match your interests, your goals, and most importantly, your budget. Make a list of reach and match and safety schools. Trust me, this step is foundational. I will always tell a student if your college that you're interested in does not offer your major, do not go. Okay, I am highly against that. Um, we're dealing with a situation with my daughter right now that I'm not quite happy about. With one of the schools that she's like, I'm sorry, I can't even get my words out because I'm upset, right? So the school that she has decided to attend, they approved her major last year. However, the school has not actually approved it yet. So we are still in transition. Well, they are to get in her program at the school. Now, granted, if they are bringing your major to the college, I will not tell you not to go. However, I'm also not gonna tell you to stay there longer than a year because you don't want to waste time at a college or university that will not offer your major. So, of course, your first couple years, you're only going to be doing your core classes anyway, and you will have a couple of your program courses as well, which for my daughter, that's what she'll be doing. So, she'll get some of her core classes, and she'll also get some of her program classes as well. So, if they do not bring her major, then when she transfers, she'll still have the classes that she needs to transfer out. So, again, you want to research your schools that match what you want to do, what your goals are, and again, most importantly, your budget. because tuition is going up. I mean, just that's just the honest truth. Um, just being honest, everything is going up, right? So make sure that you focus on scholarships, and we'll talk about that later. We talk about that a lot, but for this moment, we don't necessarily have to dig into it. But think about your budget. Think about what you're going to have to pay out of pocket, what you're going to receive, whether it's Pell, um, Hope, if you're going to stay in Georgia, or certain states also have other internal scholarships, like Hope is in Georgia. So other states also have something similar. So, number two, start your personal statement. Get a head start on your Common App essay. Don't wait until the fall. Brainstorm some topics, write a rough draft, and get feedback really early. Get your feedback from your counselors, from your mentees, um, even your parents. So not all colleges require personal statements. This is just what I tell students because you never know. The Common App, if you do that, does require a personal statement, I believe. And even if it doesn't, if you are going to attend a competitive university, you will definitely need to have a personal statement rough draft. Okay, go ahead and start thinking about the topics that you want to write on. And a lot of times, certain colleges will give you a topic. So just start practicing with rough drafts and practicing brainstorming some topics that you can write on. Number three, do something meaningful this summer. Okay, I know you're tired of school. I know you are over it, but volunteer, do some interns, get a job, or take a class. Right? Colleges love to see students using their time well. So whatever you do, make it count this summer. Okay, you'll be surprised on how that can actually help you in a tremendous way your senior year. Number four, prep for the SAT or the ACT. Okay, if you're planning to take the test this fall, start prepping now. A few hours a week can make a huge difference in your score. Now, keep in mind, I know a lot of universities and colleges were not requiring SAT after COVID. However, we've learned that a lot of the colleges and universities are bringing their requirement for SAT and ACT back. I think around like 2026. So, I mean, like fall of 2026, which would be your graduation period and attending college. So, start prepping. Now, a lot of colleges will not, so I want to make that very clear. It's not every university is going to bring back SAT or ACT, but a good amount of them are. So, just make sure that you're prepared either way. And of course, you'll want to take SAT and ACT multiple times, maybe, and some people only take them once. So, depending on your scores, you may have to only take it one time. And you can take the SAT and take the ACT. Some people choose not to take the SAT, some choose not to take the ACT. It's totally your choice, but I highly recommend that you go ahead and start planning to take the test this fall and start prepping now, okay, while you're out for the summer. And number five, get organized. Please, this is so important. You'll want to create a college admissions calendar. And we've talked about this before if you watched some of my previous videos. Create an admissions calendar. You want to put out, or not put out, but list deadlines for applications, deadlines for scholarships, test days like your SAT and ACT deadlines, and recommendation requests. You want to stay ahead because in the future you will be thankful. You'll be glad that you did it when it's time for these applications come fall of next year. Okay, so again, create your admissions calendar and make sure you list out all those deadlines for each school. Because of course, every school has different deadlines. Okay, scholarships definitely have deadlines. The test scores certainly have deadlines. Recommendation letters and requests, you won't need those until later next year. However, why not go ahead and have some of your mentees have those done already? Okay, so we've given you 5 things as upcoming seniors that will help you stay ahead in the college admissions game, right? So number one was go ahead and build your college list. Go ahead and write down your interests, your goals, and your budget, and start researching schools on those facts, okay? And I wouldn't say there's a specific number of college interests that you have right now. You don't want to have a whole lot, but it's okay if you have a long list of colleges that you're interested in. right now. And then we, TCG, we can help you narrow those down. And even if you decide not to use our services, you can do that yourself. You just start looking at like, does the college even offer your major? They don't. That's an automatic strike off, right? Do they have anything that you are interested in the college out other than your major, right? And I would say again, most importantly, the budget. How much is tuition? Am I about to pay $100,000 a year for school? Eh, is it that serious? Is it that necessary? And what I do know, and I've learned this over the 20 plus years I've been in higher education, a lot of times students feel forced to go to a college or university because that's where their parents have been. That's where their grandparents went. So for generations, that's just what the family did, right? Do not feel like you have to do this, okay? This is your decision to decide on the college that you want to go to. You are the one that will be in the classroom. You are the one that's going to have to do this work, right? And you're also going to be the one who earns this degree and goes to the next step for their career. So don't spend your time, your 4 years or maybe more, at a university or college that you do not even want to go to. Okay? Once you graduate from high school, life is going to be so much different. You're going to think from K-12, oh my God, I want to be grown. Now, of course, K-12, as far as elementary and middle school, you're not necessarily saying, oh, I want to be an adult. But by the time you reach your 10th, 11th, 12th grade year, you're like, oh my God, when am I going to be an adult? Let me tell you something. We all used to say the same thing. But let me tell you something. Being an adult is not what you think it's gonna be, okay? Of course. Being an adult is beautiful. You get to do what you want to do, come in and go as you please. Do you really? Do we really? No, not really, right? We have to work. We have children. We have a family. There are rules that we have to live by. So, whether as a child or an adult, you still have rules and you're paying bills. Enjoy your time as a young scholar, not having to worry about paying bills, okay? So, again, 5 things that we talked about. Number 1, build that college list. Number 2, start your personal statement. And again, not all colleges require a personal statement, but it will not hurt you to already have this mapped out, okay? Go ahead and write you some topics and start doing like rough drafts. And then, of course, get feedback early from your mentors, your parents, even some of your peers. Okay. Number 3, do something meaningful this summer. Get a job, volunteer, take a class. Okay. Prep for the SAT or ACT. Number 4, don't forget to go ahead and start practicing. YouTube, as we know, is the answer to just about everything, right? If you don't know how to do something, YouTube University is the place to go, right? So, prep for the SAT and ACT. You can purchase books to practice, but you can also Google SAT practice test or ACT test. You can go to YouTube and do the same thing. And number 5, get organized, okay? Create that admissions calendar. List out those deadlines for applications, scholarships, test dates, and again, recommendation requests so that you can stay ahead of the game. Okay, and now, let me be clear. You don't have to do this all at one time, but please go ahead and start now. You'll be surprised how fast this school year is going to go by. Your senior year will actually be way less stressful if you prep right now this summer. Okay, so follow us at thrashconsultinggroup.com for more college admissions tips. Of course, we'll be jumping on doing more videos and more sessions to keep you up to date on the college admissions process, scholarships, deadlines, test dates. Okay, so we want you to stay connected to us. So if you happen to miss our videos, you will see us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, YouTube. You will see us if you're connected to us. So we don't want you to miss anything. We don't want you to, especially when it comes to scholarships, we do not want you to miss any money. Because believe it or not, I think I've shared this before with you. Well, I know I have shared this before with you. We can apply for hundreds of scholarships, right? But it doesn't mean you're going to get them. So that's why it can be extremely tiring and overwhelming to continue to apply for scholarship after scholarship and you still don't get it, you still don't get it, you're denied. And not necessarily denied, you're just not the one that's selected, right? So please don't get frustrated. Follow us. We are here to help you. Class of 25, the month of June is still here. We extended our special for you for this month because we know how important it is for you to have those questions answered and get you through this transition period from a high school graduate to a college freshman. Okay? So class of 25, please reach out to us. Get on our calendar so we can get you that one-on-one process and a one-on-one step for what you're interested in, and we will help you from A to Z. We assist you from just your pure interest in college, your pure interest in the workforce, whatever it is that you have interest in higher education, or I'm not even going to say higher education. Yes, higher education, but also upon graduation. Once you've completed college, Thrash Consulting Group is your go-to. All right, and we will help you sort out your next steps. And again, so many people don't know what they want to do after graduation. So we are here to help you. Class of 2025, we have an amazing special for you right now. So please take advantage of that. And guess what? Parents, we've got you too. We are starting, a new service that we have now is we talk to parents when we're talking to the students. Sometimes, well, I'll say majority of the times when we do student sessions. However, we decided to do a parent one-on-one session service because we realized so many parents don't even know where to start. Parents don't have a clue, especially when we have first generation students whose parents have never attended college. And believe me, that's totally fine because even if you have attended college, so many things have changed. You won't know either. So we are so excited to offer our new service for parents where we do the same thing. We offer one-on-one, basically consultations with the parents. And we don't necessarily, this particular session or consultation is not for your particular student specifically. So we won't talk about, mom can't call and say, well, hey, Johnny is here and Johnny needs to know how to do financial aid. What does he need to do for admissions? That goes with the student consultation. Parents consultation is different. Our parent consultation will give you the overall journey of what you need to know as a parent, questions that students are not going to ask or know to ask. And we also have something coming, and we are so excited because parents, especially when you become empty nesters, we go from raising our children from birth, parent mothers, from carrying those adorable scholars all the way until they're 18. And so once they leave, we're kind of like, hey, where do we go now? So we have something very special coming for our parents who are transitioning and becoming empty nesters, as co-parents, for single parents, for married couples, for everybody. And so please, please, please reach out to us at thrashconsultinggroup.com and don't miss out on this amazing new parent session that we have. We are so excited about it because we have been doing this for quite some time, but we started thinking about, you know what? Our parents actually really need a service as well because there's so many things that we have to figure out on our own. So we have two different sessions for our parent consultation, just like we do our students. So our 30-minute sessions are called Quick Start. So our Quick Start sessions are basically tailored in 30 minutes for parents who want quick, clear guidance on how to best support their student through the college admissions process. We'll basically cover more pressing questions and provide you with practical tips and resources so you can use them right away. And hopefully, as our plan is, you'll leave with greater clarity and confidence, ready to support your student with the right tools and knowledge. So basically what we would cover in a nutshell would be like the key admissions timelines, how to help your student without overstepping, because that is very hard for us as parents. Even if we do allow our students to be independent, it can be hard for us to not overstep, right? We also talk about financial aid basics and the next steps. And with so many things happening now in higher education, there are so many more things that we need to, not that we didn't know things before, but because things are changing now, We're going to help you with financial aid basics and the next steps. And we're going to also help you understand your students' responsibilities and some of those recommended tools, checklists, and resources. So, our second consultation is called Parent Power Hour. And so, with this one, it's 1 hour full of real answers and basically confident college support for you, right? So, in this one, we kind of do the same thing, but it's more detailed. It's designed specifically for parents who want a clear, comprehensive understanding of the college admissions process and how to effectively support their student. Whether students are just beginning to explore college options or preparing for upcoming deadlines, this session will equip you with the knowledge and tools you need. What we will cover, and this is just some of the basics, again, the financial aid basics and how families can prepare. And this is the perfect time for like our upcoming seniors, for parents to kind of get this information up front. Again, we'll talk about the overview of the college admissions process. Anything that Thrash Consulting Group does is going to always cover the admissions process. We're also going to get more detailed in the 1 hour power um, session. I'm sorry, parent power session, which is 1 hour. We're going to talk more about how to support and motivate your student with, again, without overstepping, but we're going to get a little bit more detail and offer some tips for effective communication during the college journey as well. And again, we'll also give you recommended resources and tools for yourself. So again, follow us on Thrash Consulting Group. We are super excited to offer this new service. And don't forget, class of 2025, we are so proud of you, first of all. Thank you for being amazing children, for being amazing scholars. And it's your time to go out in this real world. So whether you're going into the career force or college, we are here to serve you, okay? So don't miss out on this promotion for June, class of 2025. And parents, please get this special while we have it, because it will not last long. This is something that people have requested from us before. And we haven't quite, we've done it, but not really. We've done it, but again, it's kind of been a little different because we've always talked with the parents and the students at the same time, for the most part. So please reach out to us before this special is gone, for the new parent session in class of 2025. Congratulations, and we are so proud of you. See y'all later.